right, well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight.
Well, if Edson Barboza is a little bit underappreciated right now, he will not be at career's end. This is truly one of the elite strikers that this division or any division in UFC history has ever seen, and we'll look to add another highlight to the reel here tonight, Chief.
He's got a highlight reel a mile long, a guy that has finished multiple fights with leg kicks, spinning back kicks. He just brutalizes opponents. You watch guys just melt in front of Edson Barboza from the damage and the intensity of which he fights with. To me, it's the kicking game of Edson Barboza that stands out above everything else. He does have great boxing, but the body kicks with no wind-up on the left side and the leg kick on the right side is just truly something to behold.
And now training full-time out of South Florida, Edson Jr. Barboza, back in the octagon here tonight.
Edson Barboza. We are set for our main event of the evening. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Third round in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Beneil Dariush. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Edson Barboza.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Beneil Dariush. Good to see him back after a lot of injuries. Took up a significant part of his fighting prime, but this man has really worked on his overall game. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, as dangerous a submission artist as we have in this division, next to the great Charles Oliveira. But this man can strike. He has power. He has a great jab, invests in the body, kicks to the legs. Outstanding Muay Thai striker, repping King's MMA, and ready to reel in a big victory here tonight. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Barboza's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. He's having his way with him here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Dariush
Dariush is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in, and he's out again. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Push, push, push. Get free.
Oh, he got to his spot.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
In the half guard.
Working out of the half guard here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Big kick lands.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. And there's another takedown attempt. Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Jab is on point right now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That was nice.
Drops down inside the now. Dariush is looking to lock up an armbar here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Work, come on, I'll stand you up, it's work.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. 15 seconds. Takedown defense holds up.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Holy smokes.
Stop.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this internet.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right? Now with the...
He is stunned, trying to recover here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Getting him out here. He's got to start throwing now.
continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dariush.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dariush.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, big elbow. He's got to be careful here.
Dariush is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, big shots from the top. Dariush is trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's out. What submission defense for this way?
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. He's starting to send up another submission.
That guillotine is tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, it looks like that Darce is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing now.
Seconds remain in the round. Went for the inside leg kick. Dariush's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice jab by Barboza. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice Barboza gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Barboza's going to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds.
He passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Dariush is back in full mount. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come back. Hurt him again.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Barboza's eye appears to be closing up by the second. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up. That was good. Nice right. That was a big check.
Oh, single collar tie here. And now some distance as they pull apart. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Takedown defense holds up. Back to his feet. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Takes his back now. 20 seconds left. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Dariush. Final seconds of round 3. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
There's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable.
Wow, that was nasty.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Beneil Dariush.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.